Citizens from across the ages, it's time to build an empire in a brand new Heroes of Might and Magic game called Olden Era. I've got a look at the brand new demo here of the game, and I'm going to be going through some of the basics of this and also showing off what I think maybe you need to know about the brand new HoMM game, which has been a bit divisive in terms of whether the old school gamers like it or not. So I don't have access to the full campaigns right now, but there is the tutorial campaign, so we can see this is essentially how the game is going to be looking like. This is the beginner's tutorial, and we start with a singular hero, and there are difficulties, which there's not any choices right now, but you can see there will be choices. Let's start this mission. Alright, so here we are in the game, and we get to have a bit of a closer look at what all of this is. And I was wondering when they were making this, when they first announced Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, that it's going to be like the older Heroes games, whether they were going to go for the pixel art aesthetic that maybe Songs of Conquest was going to do. But here, have a look at this. Oh, that's a nice animation for your spellbook, huh? I mean, we don't have any spells right now, but oh, that's some nice UI. And I do kind of appreciate, I do think I can get into this kind of cartoony, cel-shaded kind of design of stuff, because there are a lot of nice little details. So far, first impressions of the graphics, it's pretty good. Now, we are moving around here. You can see we can't go straight to our destination. Oh, look at that. Look at that fog reveal. We run out of movement points here. Easy tutorial here. But I did want to just show off the graph. Oh, look at that. There's a little animal ram thing over there. And little sprites there. Yeah, I am appreciating all the little details that there are on the map in this game. All right, here we are picking up some gold, because that's what this game is kind of like. You can see we're ending turns, and it has the month, week, day mechanic in the bottom right there. We're picking up all of this stuff. There we go. We've got all of that, and there's combat over here. We do have to get into our first battle. Getting to there, we'll begin our first ever battle. And I'm pretty sure I know how this works. I don't think we're gonna be struggling too much. So we can position. Like, all of this should be pretty much expected. I don't think we should be surprised by a battle here. Yep, we are just supposed to attack and kill. Yep. Okay, enemy movements and attacks. I'm sure we won't struggle too much. Watch me die immediately. How do spell... Oh, the book comes up here as well. Okay, we don't have any spells. It says surrender, flee. Good to know. But let's just walk on up here. High morale, nice. Oh, that allows us to move even more? I don't know if we should, but I'll move up to there. And we're gonna move you up to here. Okay. The animations are very smooth, though. Look, do you see that? Do you see that? The animations of these creatures, that's some personality in there. Like, I appreciate the almost over animation rather than under animation, because you know, you don't see a lot of great animation in strategy games these days, and I think I actually love these animations. Let's do a bit of a stab. Oh, look, all these stats here as well. This is good to know. Also, the UI. I know everyone hates the modern UIs these days, but I think this is a nice mix of modern and classic. It's got the modern, you know, the blue-gold aesthetic that, you know, Age of Empires 4 has been using. But this feels like it's got enough design elements to actually make it feel nice. Let's do a stab there. Oh, these guys are easy. I see. Let's do a stab here. Wasn't there a third one? Or were there only two of them? Oh, counterattack? Okay, fair enough. Seeing how, okay, choosing which angle to attack from, it feels pretty smooth there. Victory. Accept results. So we have just reinforced our army, so we got a much larger army now from these garrisons, just hiring more recruits. We're gonna go ahead and take on another group of these, and you can see we have very different stacks of units here. So we should send the big stack forward, I think. Let's send you up to the front. I'll send you around the back. And then I think I'll have you, hang back even more. I think this is fine. Yeah, you just touch the big stack on the front. Maybe this is the wrong tactic to do, but let's see how this works out. Oh, counterattack. That's nice. Okay. Do the bodies disappear? They do. They do fade away. Like, in terms of all of the great animations, I would appreciate if the bodies disappeared in a more animated way, but I suppose they do collapse and then they fade? Do they fade? Or do they only fade when someone walks on top of them? Otherwise the bodies stay there. Okay. I think that's actually fine. The bodies stay there unless they're trampled. Hey, look at this. John Johnson here. I just realized that's his name. Has leveled up and we get to pick skills. But you can also see all the stats here. Attack, defense, spell power, knowledge, luck, morale, movement points, experience points, mana, salt of the earth, swordsman, growth in your city is increased by 1. That's a passive bonus there. And here we can pick basic intelligence, can learn up to tier 3 spells without needing to learn the corresponding magic school, magic damage, sight radius. Let's do basic intelligence. Maybe we'll get some more spells to come along here. And you can see that, there we go. This menu here has our inventory. In case you were wondering, do heroes still have inventories? We've got a lot of slots here. Helmets, cuirasses, rings, I think, weapons, shield, belt, cloak, banner, 4 items and boots, so we got all of those as well for our hero, which is good to know. But though we are just sort of moving through the world here, and look at that, we found a city. Let's get on up into this city here. Oh, and it's actually sending us to another mission, because this tutorial is a tutorial campaign. Okay, so we're not learning about the cities in this first mission. We're gonna have to go to mission number 2. All right, we're now here on a bit more of a proper mission, so I can show you some more things. So first of all, the city, I'm sure you're curious. Let's double click and look at the city. Oh, look at this. Moving the mouse around does actually move things around. And we can see we can construct new buildings. You can see the whole bunch of buildings we can get here. I'm not gonna go through every single thing. I mean, things could change over time, but you get the idea if you know a Heroes of Might and Magic game. Building structures either gets you more resources, unlock new units, or get more spells, or have some effects. There's all sorts of things there. You can also recruit creatures, and by creatures they mean units. For all of this stuff, these are our human units: swordsman, crossbowman, griffin, lightweaver, cavalry, inquisitor, angel. You can see all of this good stuff there. There's a lot that we can get. There's also upgrading existing creatures. Swordsmen can become guard captains. I might look at this a bit later as well. There's also hire heroes, exchange resources, exchange artifacts, and unique buildings, all which require more buildings. I assume, well, here it says tavern banned. It's currently locked, but we could maybe get something else. In terms of maybe the marketplace allows resources to be traded. But that requires the tavern, but I think right now it's banned on this mission because they don't want us recruiting new heroes on a tutorial mission. But we can construct the market, and the tutorial kind of blocked the animation there, but you saw that coming on in there. And look, you can actually click on the marketplace on here. So we do have the exchange resources button on the left, which is nice to have, but it's really nice that you can still click on the building on the screen, so that when you get used to what's what, like, oh, look at that, there's a hire new units. Oh, so we can click on that, or we can click on this. But there is also the UI, which looks good as well. Now, besides that, in terms of army management, you might see down here, we can actually look at a number of things. If you double click, you can see various stats. You can upgrade the unit from here as well. I currently, I think, can't do it right here because I think we have to technically be in the city, I think we have to do. Oh wait, no, I need Garrison 2 first, which also, am I allowed to build Garrison 2? Where is it? Garrison 2. So I can't do it this turn, I'm sure. So I probably have to end the turn to do that, to get Garrison 2 to unlock. But also besides that, you can see there's a number of things here. You can move the stacks around. You can combine the stacks if you so desire, like that. You can also split them off like that. So this button just splits them to even stacks. Let's stack them back up again. So I think these buttons all, yeah, there's a button to combine all into one. I feel like this is going to be very useful to have. This is split off a single one, and I assume that's... oh, you can split like that as well. And I assume this is delete a stack, yes. So let's combine them all into one, and then maybe I want 4 stacks like that. That's so easy to do. That's really good, huh? Also, on this particular mission, we have some spells. We do have global spells, but also battle spells. We've got Blessing and Weakening Ray. I could try show the precise number and intentions of all neutral squads within 21 squares of the hero. I think the neutral squads around here have no intentions to do anything. So let's just go ahead and grab this. Oh yes, the resources. Gold, wood, ore, crystals, gem, mercury, and alchemical dust are the main resources in the game. So we've got 7 resources. Heroes of Might and Magic games tend to have a lot of resources. Not the most ever. Oh, you see the income when you hover like that. And you can... Oh, okay, so you see the income when you hover the resources. 7 is probably a good amount for a Heroes of Might and Magic game. Let's capture this as well. This windmill gives us an income of something, I guess. Let's just... Are those pumpkins something? No. Let's just grab what we can from around us. Gold or experience. Grab the experience. Days and weeks. Yes, so we know how days and weeks works in Heroes of Might and Magic games. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe end the day and see if I can build another building. Double click the city's model on the global map. Yep, and yes. So we know how all that works. So let's end the day here. We do have another hero there, but what I want to do is go here. Can I construct Garrison 2? I'm going to construct that. Oh, there we go. We saw it upgrading. Nice. Now, do we have to be in a home base to... Can I just upgrade this here, or do we have to be at home? I think we have to be at home. Let's go back here. And do I do it from here? I can do it from here. Can I do it from the world map? Like if I do it from here? Yes, I can. So I can upgrade... Oh, I've got options. Guard Captain or Sun's Aegis? Well, I'm unfamiliar with the particular differences, but let's upgrade you to that. And let's upgrade you to that. And then we could maybe compare. I can change upgrade? Oh, you can swap to the other one if you so desire. So this has Aegis. This creature and adjacent friendly creatures take minus 30% range damage. And whenever this creature gains a positive effect, its defense increases by 2. So it's more defensive on this one. This has just range defense and double strike. I see. Okay, that's good to know. And in terms of recruiting new creatures, can I just, for example, buy a bunch here and then like stack them into here? Can I combine those onto one stack and do that? Yeah, okay, good. I feel like that's good. So these currently, they are showing, but we need obviously structures to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go around and explore my immediate vicinity and see what we can come across. Hey, we got another battle terrain here. This is a nice little forest. And in terms of just figuring out how magic works, Blessing, Weakening Ray removes 1 counteract charges from the enemy. Target friendly creature deals plus 10% damage. So we could definitely do that. Let's move our units up here. So we can just group up here. We see we've got the upgraded units as well. And I want to try a spell, which I know might not be the best time to cast a spell on something like this, but I want to see how it works. So let's see. Does 10% more damage. Let's do a blessing there. This game is pretty flashy, huh? So let's do an attack there. Oh, there's a counterattack. And let's finish them off. There we go. Creature abilities, that was the double attack there. Yes, yes. And you can do a stab here. So our upgraded units are not a lot. It's 8 and 8. But there we go. We cleared one of these camps here. We're just grabbing these ore mines. Grabbing that. If I grab this, there we go. Owned objects. Yep, just owning the buildings there. Ore storage already visited. And there we go. We've got a lot more stuff to clear out here because this is a Heroes of Might and Magic game. Oh, is that a city? No, it's not. It gives a very large amount of gold and its valuable artifacts after defeating its guards. A dragon utopia. Okay, but we do also have a second hero now, so I can go ahead and send you. Oh, we just completely. Yeah, okay, let's accept that results. That's an auto calc. We'll grab an item here. Yep, hero items. So if I check here. Yes, hero info, we know that. So +1 morale on this wooden ring. And I assume we are able to trade this. Oh, this Leah the Untethered one is more of a spellcaster, I think. But we can split up our focus here by moving things around. Oh, that pillar just allows heroes to use spell books 1 more time per battle. Each time a friendly stack dies, all remaining friendly creatures' HP increases by 20%. That's a good one. And oh right, when we upgrade enough, we get a subclass as well, or a sub bonus here. Temple creatures deal more damage, while Ascension is active, friendly creatures deal 10% more damage. Grants a new ability, removes all negative effects from the target. I think this just makes it better. Okay, Alchemical Dust. There's no mines that do it. Destroying artifacts gives more Alchemical Dust. Okay, so this is we're in a new desert biome. We're in a new we're in a game proper now, I think. Now let's try out these new units. We got a Griffin here. Oh, so I don't know what spells we have. What spells do you have? Lightning Bolt? Fireball? Deals 40 magic damage to the target. Mana 6, mana 16. Okay. Let's have them group up a little bit. I'm gonna let them come to us. High morale. I want you to wait there. I want those guys to group up. So I'm gonna group up here. In terms of our... move there, I think. In terms of us, can we shoot that far? We can. Now, oh, they're waiting? I mean, I could just shoot you forever if you don't want to come to me. There we go. Oh, but they're not grouping up. It's fine. I'll do a lightning bolt then, and just do it on you. Nice, okay. Then we'll do a Griffin attack. Okay, so the health bar is, I think, 1 unit. So when the health bar runs out, a unit is, let's attack from here. There we go. Yeah, see, we went from 17 to 16. Got you. Nice, nice death animation there as well. So we lost 1 guy there. Okay. A gold mine. Grab it, and grab all of this gold as well. Okay. So let's keep exploring and see... Oh, there's some nice little sun glimmer on the water there. Let's keep exploring and see what we can find. The ultimate goal on this mission is to capture and conquer Schadenberg, this enemy city here. I've now scouted the surrounding regions and also collected all the nearby loot. Turns out I can't get to there because it's surrounded by mountains. There must be some way to traverse down there or over there. But also, you can see I've scouted up here by constructing something in the city. I constructed that little scouting blimp. If I look at construct new buildings, I did the scouting skyship, and that reveals the tiles around my city. I can also soon continue constructing other things, but also look at this. There's the trading of stuff here. So I can actually move some items over. I can trade units over and consolidate like all my units over to one side or swap them like that. So all of this is here in this UI, making things pretty easy. I want John Johnson to be my main fighting force, obviously. So I could just send almost everything over. Let's send you back over there, but I'll take the Griffin over to here. But maybe I want to have like a more diverse army and actually have 2 proper stacks. Not entirely sure yet. I'm just gonna end the turn here. Yep, because I want to go into here and construct a new building. Perhaps the Griffin Rookery. Let's construct that. Where it is. There it is. Yes. There we go. So now I can go ahead and recruit 7 Griffins, which I can just stack there. So I can't recruit other units until the week is over, but let me do this. I wanted to maybe put the Griffins all onto this main stack here, and then we could maybe make our way all the way over to here. This used to be a difficult battle, but I think we'll be okay here. Oh, I can just accept these results with no losses? Griffins are a pretty good unit, huh? And we're going to explore into this desert southwestern region because it looks like there's some stuff over there. But we do need to make our way up this way. And I don't know, where does this portal here? It might be the one that links to here. This is a portal exit. So this is where our second hero spawned. But this is a portal exit where things can only come out of. I have a feeling that portal entrance goes to there, but not the other way. That might be the case. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, we just constructed something special, the Mages Guild. And look at this. It's like the schools of magic. So there's 5 levels of spells as far as I can tell. And they're split into various schools. So there's daylight magic, primal magic, arcane magic, and nightshade magic. And then they have this is arcane magic tier 2. So we can start looking at this and see, oh, thick hide, that could be good. From a bird's eye, reveals the borders of all areas, including those hidden in the fog of war. Nightshade magic, this is a web spell. I mean, thick hide, lightning bolt. So I could upgrade lightning bolt. So this is using the alchemical dust. Thick hide's always a good spell. So let's get that going there. And also with the Mages Guild there, any hero starting in this has their mana replenished. So just checking here from a bird's eye. So checking here. So I do have the thick hide spell, fireball, web, lightning bolt. I've upgraded thick hide to a good one. So if I do this, it shows the borders of like the biomes. I see. Okay, so we now know the maximum size of the map, like, more clearly, and we know this is the extent of the desert biome, and this is the region we're dealing with there. What's that? That's sort of showing through as well. Oh, okay. I guess that's the spell there. I'm waiting for the week to end so I can recruit more soldiers there. Right now we're making our way over to this side. Let's end the turn there. We're gonna go ahead and clear off this. Lose a few swordsmen. Yeah, accept those results. And what is this? A mountain monastery. Permanently increases each visiting hero attack, defense, spell power, and knowledge by 1 for 5,000 gold. Yep, I can definitely afford that. Another easy battle over here. 0 losses. Yeah, these easy battles, we don't have to go through them. I think experience is always good. Catapults deal more damage. Can learn more spells. Take minus 20% damage from basic attacks. Ooh, we're gonna be so powerful here. When the fighting area is in here, each stack of the army gains plus. When the fighting is in an area the hero controls. Oh, so that's what it means by those areas, those regions. So we're going on the offensive, so we don't really need this. Friendly creatures ignore 10% of the attacker's attack when taking normal damage, including from ability. And is that a hat? It's a straw hat. +1 knowledge? I'm out of movement points. It's not the end of the week yet, though. But I think this is the end of the week. Yes, it's a new week. So as with Heroes of Might and Magic games, we could... Oh, can I actually construct a new building here that allows me to get the Sundrop Chapel? Let's construct that. Yes. And that allows me to recruit Light Weavers. Very good. I want to... Oh, I put the hero in there. No, I want the hero out, and I can use this to ferry soldiers out, because that's how... Can we do this again? Already visited. I can use this to ferry soldiers out. But also, I don't know, we did just spend a lot of money. And you are gonna grab this hat. I don't think there's anything else to grab here. We're gonna go over to here. That oasis isn't anything, is it? No, I don't think so. So I think we've now cleared all the southern stuff and we can start making our way up. Yeah, end the turn. I'm going to grab all of the units over like this, so we have a much better army here. And we've also got some of these guys. Light Weavers. Living, range attack, inner light. Increases friendly creatures' attack and defense by 5. Nice. So we got some of them. You are going to head back to the city. And you, no, I don't want to look in the city. You are gonna make your way up here. I think this should be easy battles now, as long as our armies are pretty big. But I'm gonna want to battle this to try out these new Lightbringers, because I want to see how they actually work. Let's just start the battle. They don't have any ranged units, so I'm just gonna walk up here. Let's move here. Yeah, just get in range. So I know how the crossbows work. I'm just gonna put you there. Now you, I'm gonna bring up to here. Just stride on up. So I'm gonna just wait here. I think that's fine. Yeah, we can do some counterattacks. The counterattacks alone are gonna clear us off. Oh, double attack there. That's fine. Okay. So I'm just gonna skip you. So this is a ranged attack. So melee attack, inner light. This is ability tier 4. Heroic strike. It's okay. Just... That's surprisingly impressive. But I'm starting to feel powerful here. Golder experience. +4 to tier 1 creature growth in all cities. That would Summit Automaton. Increased defense. Yes. Stables. Grant small movement points. Campfire. Mercury. A garrison. All right, we're really stacking up units here. I just have to make it through these deadlands somewhat, but I think we're gonna be having a pretty straightforward time here. I do want to keep unlocking things and constructing more buildings. Like, we could have... I mean, where's the next... Artifact management allows artifacts to be traded. Allows to recruit cavalry. Yes, let's get some cavalry here. That allows me to recruit these guys. They're pretty oh, we can't even afford it. Okay, it's fine. We'll recruit one for now. And put you there. It's fine. So we can now properly build up an army. I don't think... It did mention catapults in some of these upgrades, but I don't think we construct the catapults here. They might be from some other sources on the map, maybe. So we've made it into a new region here, and it actually told me to control the region. We have to capture the city. But also, I'm looking at this Legion's Memorial. It gives resources after we defeat the guards. So sometimes there are guards inside of structures. So someone's guarding this place. You can fight the guards as a reward. Let's attack. Okay. So we do just wipe it out entirely. I've been recruiting quite a lot of soldiers here, but I think I want to see what's the inside of this looks like here. Defeating guards, yes. So basically, oh, it's a different setup like this. So we could be attacked from any direction. Let's put you there and put you here. I'll put you there. This feels a bit more protected for our ranged units. Okay, start battle. Okay, so I'm pretty confident about all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and... Do I have any attacking spells on you? Not really. Do I want to buff up anyone? Is there a particularly scary stack? Not really. Let's just attack. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's attack you as well. I see why the auto-calc of the battle showed that we did not lose any units in this fight. Well, that stack is only 8. I gotta get some more upgraded footmen on that. Because these upgraded footmen... It's just 4, that's why. Even though 4 is doing decent damage there, but yeah, these upgraded footmen soldiers are like pretty much no one. Meanwhile, this is just a stack of 78. Just wrecking them. They got one. And do a shot. You're a little bit more powerful. Let's do a shot there. Just whittling down the numbers on these remaining stacks. So the auto-calc was actually more forgiving than what I've done here. I think I lost 2 soldiers. I think I lost 2. 1. Yeah, that's fine. And we can get more resources here. Right now, I actually just need... Or is this... We get all 3? Oh, we get all 3. That's nice. So these were some recruiting structures here. I think I can now actually maybe take on this city. I don't know what defenders we're looking at there, but let's go to the next turn. Is there anyone... No, there's no defenders. We've captured the city. So, complete the exploration of nearby lands to prepare for a longer trip. Ahead of you is a first serious opponent, the enemy hero, blocking the way to the next goal. There we go. We kill that hero and we capture the enemy city. I think that's the goal. But yeah, let's fully conquer this land first. Oh, just as a note here, this alchemist laboratory can convert other things into alchemical dust if we need some of this. So we can definitely create more of that from the other resources we produce. So it's not like completely limited. Defeat the guards here to obtain cavalry. It's a bunch of griffins. Easy battle. I think we can attack. And do we even lose anything from this? No. Free cavalry! I mean, this is obviously going a little bit easier, but I think it's meant to. But it's a good way to show off the rest of the game. Here we go, the portals. So each portal is connected to another portal. Sometimes it's guarded. Remote regions of the map. No idea where this is going, but probably where we need to go. Oh, maybe that connects to here. I don't know if they're color-coded, but maybe that gets us into this region. This might be a dead end. I've just upgraded my castle with the solar temple upgraded here. And it did mention the law points. I did want to point out a whole other tech tree. Look at this. Faction improvements. After improvements produces another 250 gold per day. We have 7 law points here. So this is just like enact that law. Oh, you can do it 3 times. Nice. Sight radius of all your heroes increased. 1-time bonus of resources. Swordsman growth in your city increased by 4. The defense increases as well. Crossbows and their attack increases. All positive effects. So this just makes our army more powerful. I'm just going to spend it that way. There we go. And also in terms of recruiting creatures, it's a new week. Let's recruit what we can. Did I actually manage to get everything? Like, I could work my way over to Angels and Inquisitors. Also, you can see here we can directly recruit the upgraded versions. They would be more expensive as well, of course, but let's do this. And I could ferry over... I don't think currently there's a fast travel way. Oh, I guess I could be recruiting soldiers over in our new city as well. I never even looked into our new city. It is a whole other set of stuff in this new city, so we could do that as well. But for now, I'm just clearing this off. I don't know what these jellyfish things are. I don't think we have to fight them. Accept those results. Ooh, level up. Allows you to sometimes recruit neutral armies for gold instead of fighting them. Sight radius. +4 to tier 1 and +2 to tier 2 growth. You know what? I think I kind of want to maybe grow my army even more. I mean, we're stacked up here. These are our cavalry. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at these designs. Sunspear cavalry, noble cavalry. We could be pretty heftily powerful. I probably should come back and consolidate my armies here, though. Can you move? Oh, yeah, you can move. Can you make it? I think you can. Oh, no. Let's connect up here so I can transition all of my units over this way. That's a nice stack. And also, you can then just make your way back there. So you can pop into here. And sure, let's do this. Now these... Can I upgrade? I can't do the changing of upgrades here because I don't have the buildings here. Like I'd need to build the garrison level 2, but that requires 10 alchemical dust, which I don't even have. So I think I should probably just move on anyway and continue making my way through the map. Oh, I've come across the enemy hero. This is our first enemy battle. Interacting with an enemy hero. I think the interaction is death. So let's go ahead and do that. Tactics phase. First time working with cavalry on the battlefield here. But okay, I don't think there's much we can do. What do they have? Okay. So this cavalry can make it pretty far. I don't know if I want to go all the way to the end. I think I'll hang back a little bit. I don't know what them... Oh, we can just get their ranged unit immediately. Nice! Alright. Griffins forward. Swordsmen forward. I probably just want these stacks to die right now. They're just taking up space. Like 3 of these guys. Not... Oh, you're casting spells too? I don't have any good weakening ray. You know what? I'll cast a weakening ray on you. Ugh. That'll teach you. That pretty much doesn't do anything, but let's charge our main stack of footmen out there. Is that a back attack? Does that actually count? Oh, shattered. Look at that little skull on the... Can I shoot from here? Is there a range limit? Oh! All right. That is something we can do. So we wiped out that enemy hero and we're gonna go through... Oh, I don't have the movement points. Let's go to the next turn. And it does send us here. Abandoned outpost. Yes, in front of you is an abandoned outpost. Special object that'll become a new city under your control. I think we want that. Let's grab this new city. It's an easy battle. 32 skeleton archers. Attack it. Just to check. If I battle this... Okay, there's not any wall or anything like that. Just gonna send my cavalry straight forward. I don't think there's a button to go back to auto-calculating this battle once I'm in it. Okay, so the archers will take a shot. Oh, high morale. Just walk right up there. That's mean. I'll do the same to you. Got you. Victory. So this is now a whole city. Oh, I can hire a hero here. Vesper? Kestrel? Let's get Kestrel. Just so there's someone here defending the city. Also, spend my money to just recruit. This is a pretty nice city. I actually need the gold right now. Oh, I get to recruit them. Add all army. But I don't have the space. Can I abandon these soldiers? I don't need you. Grab you guys. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Some creatures unable to join. Yeah, I'm leaving those guys behind. Sorry, I don't need you. Accept. So that perk to be able to recruit neutrals, actually useful. Well, I'm almost at the enemy city here, so I think I just keep pushing forward. And here we go, we are at the final destination here. Tarius is the enemy hero, which I think we can actually do a city siege this time. Special type of battle. It differs from regular combat. There are walls. As an attacker, your goal is to destroy the defensive wall in order to reach the enemy creatures. A catapult can be used to destroy defensive structures. Okay. So there is just a catapult there. And you can see I've upgraded a bunch of my units because I managed to find an upgrading facility out here in the wilds. But let's start this battle. So I see a catapult there. But besides that, I think we waltz up. Oh, catapult salvo deals 100 plus 10% of the hero's level. Do I just pick which bit of wall I want to hit? Does the gate make sense? It makes sense to me. Let's get on up there. I also never learned... Oh wait, no, I did. I have learned some spells here. Yes. Thick Hide, a Natural Calm. Lightning Bolt. How much mana do I have? I've leveled up so much. I found this object that gave me like 3 levels. Lightning Bolt. Do they have any range units? Lightning Bolt the archers. Bam, that's 10 of them dead. Now, I don't think we can just stab the gate. Whoa, what is that? Okay, you know some spells. I'm gonna waltz up here. These are my skeletons I recruited. Oh, they can just walk out. Okay, that's great. Come to me, doggy. Now this is... What even is this? Oh, my upgraded catapult. Can we shoot over the walls? Okay, so there's no range limit or limitation of shooting over the walls for ranged units like this. So I should be able to shoot you back here. There we go. And can I shoot you from here? Yes. High morale. And shoot you as well. Perfect. Got some ghosts there. I don't know how much health that gate has, but the griffin can fly. So we don't need to bust through. Oh, here we go. We're just gonna wipe them out. Victory. Did we lose anyone? Oh, we lost 3 of those guys. Okay. But that's victory. Accept results. Oh, that was actually pretty satisfying. This definitely feels like Heroes of Might and Magic. And oh, look, we've got all these side missions now as well. There's so much to do. So these are like specific tutorial lessons. Learn what affects the weekly creature growth in your cities. So these are all like the challenge in which you will learn more about the mechanics of the terrain penalty. This is learn how the global map is divided into the areas. Just had to quickly pop into one of these. Learn how the global map is divided into regions and stuff. If I pop into here, is it like a full-on tutorial map? Areas and map spells. Yes, so there's probably spells that particularly focus on certain regions. Oh yeah, so it's just a tiny little map to teach you about a certain thing, because this is 2 different regions. I assume it's given us, maybe? No. Oh, freely move through any obstacles on the global map. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go and exit back out to the main menu. So this demo does have a bit of a campaign here, but not what I want to go through all today. That is a tutorial overview of just the basics of Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. There is also the quick start where you can now try the arena mode, classic mode, or single hero mode. Here's a quick look at the arena mode where it is kind of a battle. You get to pick this and then you pick this. You like figure out the stuff, the skills, the artifacts, spells, army, positives, confirm everything, and then you're gonna battle versus another player. You get to really deck yourself out here with all the stuff. Oh, you get to pick your equipment as well. Oh, there we go. You really deck yourself out with everything. So this is a fully set up thing, and then you jump in and you actually just do a battle arena here versus another like this. So that's how arena works. And single hero would be a classic Heroes of Might and Magic game mode where you just have a single hero to play. But the classic mode is the main version of the game. So you can go through some game modes here. There's some maps, Fair and Square, Jeebus Cross, Shamrock, and then you can see Temple, Necropolis, Schism, Dungeon, and you can see all of the units and all the heroes you can pick for each of these. Oh, there's so much ready to go here. Just quickly skimming through all of these heroes. Very nice. And Dungeon. Oh, they all start with different armies as well. So, Temple is what we were playing through the tutorial. I don't think... oh no, there's John Johnson is also here. And here you can pick difficulty. So the full campaign is not here, but in this demo you can play the custom maps and or the fixed maps, those sorts of scenarios, and arena battles and stuff, and actually have a full-on Heroes of Might and Magic game. Okay, here we are in a real game of Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, and you can see this is a bigger map with 3 players on it versus 2 AI opponents, and I've made quite a good amount of progress here. Down here, I'm pretty sure I have captured the capital from John Johnson. I left it undefended, and they're about to take it back, but it's conveniently the start of a new week. So I'm gonna jump in here, and you can see that we could construct a number of things. I could upgrade the Sundrop Chapel. Let's do that so that we can get an upgraded unit here. I'm gonna recruit by pressing this button, the maximum amount of units that we can recruit here. And I will also make sure that anything we can upgrade, we will upgrade. Now, the Awe-Stringers, I prefer the Marksman upgrade. And for this, I prefer the Sun Herald upgrade. I can also hire a hero here. Lord Edgar, you're a level 1 hero, but get in there. Oh, I see. We He came with a number of units, so we need to, let's see, let's swap you in, let's swap you in, you can stack there. We can upgrade the units that came with the hero, and then we can stack them all together. This is a pretty good defense, and also you see on Construct New Buildings, our enemies so kindly built up a lot of stuff, particularly the walls, which makes this very defensible. So this is going to be a pretty defended city. Now I'm actually going to pull back because I don't want the enemy sneaking on through. You can see that this particular hero has a bunch of undead units because Nadir here has an ability that allows you to recruit neutral units on the map. So I've built pretty much a neutral unit army here. Meanwhile, this is my capital here, Mirror Haven. You can see we have almost fully built up the entire thing. We do have a hero that's been sitting here. I'm gonna stock up on the higher level units, and we're gonna upgrade everything. Now, I do have preferences for what upgrades I like. Like, for example, Marksman. I like the Guardian Griffin. I prefer the Mother Superior, the Sun Spear Cavalry, the Apotheosis, and the Sun Heralds. Now, I can send this hero out into the world. We can leave that pretty much undefended because I don't think anyone's rushing through, and we can run on down. You might see that there's just so much stuff on the map I haven't touched, and it's because there's just so much stuff in Heroes of Might and Magic games that you can't work with all of them. This city here, I'm also going to upgrade. I'm going to get walls here. Let's upgrade the walls so the towers do more damage. There we go. Nice. So this, I'm pretty sure, is John Johnson's capital. Now, fully defended, we should be there. I mean, the hero's a bit weak. On this side, I have my main hero, my starting hero, Clarissa, who has leveled up with a bunch of spells. We've got so much stuff, and I want to show this off here. And walking on down here, there is a city down this way. If you follow the roads, you always come across cities. And I think, there we go, Dragontooth, the other AI player. This might be their capital. I'm pretty sure it is. They have a hero there. It's the start of a week, so new units are probably coming on in there. Meanwhile, I can go ahead and upgrade something here. Maybe friendly creatures deal 5% more damage. Long reach combat, range combat, friendly creatures. I guess ranged combat, since we're gonna be either assaulting a city or defending a city, ranged units being better is gonna be a good thing to have. Let's upgrade that, and we're gonna end the turn and see what is being done here. Oh, is there another enemy hero? John Johnson's running up this way. Okay, kind of risky. Okay. As you can see, Dragontooth has been defended. Now, before I forget, I'm going to grab you, and I'm going to keep bringing you down. Okay. So we have more reinforcements here. This side, I'm going to go ahead and pop this hero into this doorway here, which is not the best because... how do I do this? I don't have enough ore to... I could buy some ore, get another hero here to double defend that. So I think I have a marketplace here. Exchange resources. I want to be buying just a few units of ore. I got plenty of money, so let's just buy a few units of ore. That gets me that. Then here I can go ahead and build a tavern, which allows me to hire a hero. Let's grab you because the units just fit better. There we go. We got a hero in here. I don't think... Can I be upgrading any of these? I can upgrade you. I can upgrade you. Let's change that to there. So this city is now pretty defended. I'm going to have the weaker hero on the outside because I don't want to lose them. And that should weaken up any approaches. You can see I've got some recruited neutrals in this army as well. I could end up stacking some of these units. Okay, I could do that. Does anything else stack here? We can stack that in. No room for griffins. 33 griffins. Let's put you out there. Let's put the griffins inside. 9 cavalry is not the best, really. Okay, and this hero is a weak hero, so I'm just gonna send you around and just grab something. Like, there you go, level up. 10% magic damage, sure. So this hero is just gonna be wandering around out here. This city should be pretty defended. Walls are up to level 2. Not the best, but pretty good. Now here, our main hero, I'm gonna assault this city. So, victory, it does say, and the results are actually pretty good. Like, maybe if I do a manual battle, I could get some better results, because if I lose this many units, then defending the city would be pretty tricky, but also with these high-level units in there, it might be difficult to do better. I'm gonna opt for doing a proper battle here, because I want to show you what we're dealing with. I'm gonna do this. I want to make sure our ranged units are defended. I'm gonna move you there. Melee units on the front, ranged units on the back. We're gonna start the battle with our nicer spells. One spell I particularly want to show off is Earth's Rage. All friendly creatures deal... Is it Earth's Rage? Yeah, no, there it goes. The tooltip was a bit slow there. Earth's Rage deals 235 damage to defensive structures and also deals 135 normal damage to all creatures within the castle walls. You can see more details here. But let's go ahead and cast Earth's Rage. Ah, that's good. We can also launch a catapult at maybe this tower. These towers, very hard to destroy, particularly I've not upgraded any catapults or anything. So, destroying the towers is unreasonable to expect. I'll use my melee units to just stab these traps, which happen to be hanging around here. Now, besides that, I probably want to... I'll send my Griffin forward there. Start dealing with those traps. These traps come with the castle wall upgrades. As you can see down here, we accumulate these action point-like things here as we attack. And that allows me to either use these abilities, or we can use our hero ability, which is a strike here. And I can use this to maybe clear off a couple of those Medusas, because that's a ranged unit there. There we go. It's now my main hero, well, not hero unit, my top tier unit here. I could use it to clear that stack or clear the Medusas. I think this and this are ranged units. I think I will clear this stack. Stop dancing, you're dead. Okay, we're taking some damage from towers or traps or whatever that defenses are going on here. Crossbows, we lost pretty much all of them. We can use this to maybe tickle down a Medusa. All right. I'm gonna leave you stood in front of this here, because that one can't move much. I'm gonna stand right here. Okay. Yes, you are a ranged unit as well. We can take care of the 2 Medusas. I don't think they have any more ranged units in there. They got a couple scary dragons. Oh, and you can teleport out? All right. Big dragons coming on. Okay, lost only 3. Armored Griffin does a lot of damage back. Oh, you get to move again? This is not... Okay, nice, nice. That's almost dead. We can use our... We can do another catapult attack here. I can use my Heroic Strike, which I think... We can use it to kill this dragon. There we go. I can use my cavalry. Oh, I got another spell to cast as well. Let's cast a different spell so you can see what else we can do. We could do a cave-in. This drops some rocks. Let's do this. Let's drop a rock on you. Does some damage, places some rocks, just to show off different types of spells we can cast here. Let's clear this stack here. Nice. Griffin, we could walk in and attack, but I feel like that's not such a good idea right now, so I'm gonna hang back here and clear this trap. Okay. Now it's our angel to attack again. I could clear that stack, mostly clear that stack, or really pull down these hydras. Let's take out 1 or 2 hydras. Nice, 2. Okay, taking a bit more damage here. Oh, they're waiting. They don't want to come out here. It's too dangerous. I can pull down one Minotaur. You, I'm gonna... This is a very melee unit. Increases this creature's defense. Like, I could, like, for example, cast this spell. And it's like, oh, okay. Increase my defense. And then walk up or something. You can see it uses those action points on the bottom there. Oh, they're annoyed at the rocks I put down. That actually took up a Minotaur's turn. Nice. This footman, you wait right there. We can now start working down these guys. Okay. I think they might be able to walk out there. Yeah, they might have some smaller exits and stuff. Okay, I got another heroic strike. I'll use my weaker attacks to kind of take out the less intimidating stack. I'll continue using the catapult. Small chance we take out that tower. I got another spell I can cast. Let's do healing water. We could heal up a unit. Let's heal up our griffins. Can I attack? Because I think they're at an entrance here. I think I can attack this. Yes. There's some side entrances there. I can now also... Do I want to send in my griffins here? I could send in my griffins, clear the minotaurs, and if that thing attacks me, we did just heal up. So we should be good. I can do one attack here. Brings it down to one Hydra. Oh, we took a bit more damage there. Okay, we just lost a bit. No counterattack there. I can do a bit of a shot with my 11 crossbowmen remaining. You can't reach, so we're just gonna wait. You can't reach, so we're gonna wait. You can take a shot, and yes! Finished it off. Victory. Now, did we actually get better results? I think marginally better results. Like, we didn't lose any of them. I think this is slightly less, slightly less. Still not many crossbows left, but sure, let's accept these results. We've captured this. Starting city of the players captured. Bot 2. Nice, level up. We're gonna put our hero in here. And this is a pretty built up city as well. So they might try and take it back, but I don't think they have much. I killed a few armies on the way down. So we just have to hold these two cities and we should win. But they might start doing some things in retaliation. And we gotta watch out for that. I think I can do some recruiting of units here. Like, there's so many units that we could be recruiting if I actually, like, go through here. I can press tab. I can recruit some of these other cities that we captured. I can go through pressing tab. Just make sure we are as recruited as we can be. So yeah, because you can see I captured some of these before. I captured one here as well. Just putting some units in there. Not developing them too much, just making sure there's some defenses. Okay, let's end the turn. That's a pretty good turn. Enemy army here. John Johnson could be doing some stuff. They might come to attack us. Who's that? This is another... Oh, Oh, they've got like an undead hero guy. Okay. They might feel a bit too intimidated to attack. I could try attack this. Because if he's going to be running up here, he might be rushing towards my capital. So what we might want to do is intercept him. So this is a throwaway hero. I could just sacrifice this hero to have him weakened up a little bit. I mean, this chips away a little bit. Yeah, let's just accept those results. So it weakens him somewhat. Now this hero, I'm gonna pop you into this city. So if, let's see, can I stack any of these? This city isn't super developed. I can upgrade you. I can upgrade you. Make sure you're this, so we can stack you there, stack you there. This can't be upgraded. Neither can the cavalry. But okay. Let's see, do we want to unlock any of these? Melee does more damage, long reach, ranged. Let's upgrade our melee attack and stuff. And we're gonna wait here. Now this city, does it have... It does have walls too. So John Johnson might either... Like, there's a lot of armies here. Let's go ahead and end the turn. See what they do. Are they gonna attack me? Is this coming for me? No? Oh. Oh, they're attacking us. It says defeat. Okay. I'm gonna try battle this, because this is one of my good heroes. I'm gonna battle this. I've got some traps. I've got some towers. Let's start this battle. Okay, so when we have defensive towers, we can actually manually do things here. Let's see what spells I've got here. Do I have anything that will do much particular damage? Fireball. Shadow Army Silence. Make something particularly weak. These do fixed damage, so I'm gonna do a fireball. Now I could target their ranged units here. It's because this is sort of a mercenary army, so my units here aren't great. Let's pull down some of their range damage here and hit those guys. Okay. I have these tower salvos, which I think I need to use on attacking the big guy. If I can at least pull down the number of those, it would be good. I'm also going to spread out my units. Not great. Yeah, these units are just not great. So I could use this to clear some of their crossbows. Now, I don't even know what some of these units are. Like, what is this thing? I'm just gonna walk it up, I think. Okay. I'm spreading them out because I don't know what particular range stuff they have going on here. Yeah, let's just... These recruited skeleton archers, not a great choice, really. So I'm here basically to try and maximize damaging the enemy, weakening them. Okay, yeah, this... I think it is John Johnson. It is particularly him. Okay, so I've got more spells to cast. Let's see what we can do. More fireballs. Like, fireballs could potentially take out more of those. Like, whittling down their ranged units is always good, but I don't know if that's the spell that we want to do. This particular hero is not quite as... Target enemy can't restore HP. Or I use another fireball and just pull down more of their range units. I can do a heroic strike. And I'll use the towers, which do quite a lot of damage, to bring down a couple of those guys. Now this griffin... We could start attacking this. I guess we might as well, right? So unupgraded Griffin versus an armored Griffin, you can see the difference. Not so great there. Okay. We can take out almost all of their crossbows. That's good. Take out another 5 of these. Good. That's an upgraded footman. We can attack again. Upgraded footman to this guard's captain attacks twice. Does some nice damage. We can attack from here. You're a little bit of a long reach unit. Not range, but long reach. What are you doing? Oh, buffing their footman? Okay. Deals 1 to 5 kills. The amount of spread of the damage. Okay, only 1 crossbow left. Can I reach from here? I think I can. Yeah, attack that. Okay. I'm pretty sure our results here are going to be better than the auto-calculated results. Okay. They can't just walk through the walls. They have to bust down a tower or a gatehouse. So this griffin is the only thing that's really attacking us here, plus that angel. Okay. We need to use everything we got here. I don't know if there's much point healing our... Let's see. Is there anything better we could? Twilight. Target enemy cannot use range attack duration 3 rounds. That's actually really good. I probably should have done that earlier. If I stop... But then he might rush up. Not the worst thing. I'm going to stop that angel from doing ranged attacks. I can then use my tower salvos to try and pull down another one. I can try to do heroic strike here. It kills 1. Nice. Now this griffin... Attacking this might get us killed, but... We're not winning this unless we wipe out... Okay, not so bad. We've whittled the stack down. That's just 1 crossbow now, so we're not too scared of it. We want to be pulling down the other thing. Who's attacking next? Okay, I'll pull down a couple of those. You. We can attack here. Ugh. That's down to 10. This can now take a step back and attack. Nice. Yep, that's not so great. Killed another 1 to 3 here. Now you... Oh, because this griffin is here, this can't do a ranged attack. Oh, that's annoying. It's disabled my range. Because we're, like, engaged. Fine, just stab it then. Kill another 1 to 2 here. We need to clear that. Oh, nice. High morale. Kill another 1 to 2. It's just got 1 and a bit left. These guys aren't getting in. Killed it. Yes. Okay. So, I now need to continue using tower salvos to clear this. Okay. I can do a heroic strike. Won't quite kill it. But I can. I think I still have enough mana to cast a spell. I have 53 mana. So what would be good? Does not affect phoenixes. I think this will kill 1, which is probably what I should focus on. Using a whole fireball just to take out 1 more of these archangels. There we go. Now, nothing's left in here, so I should actually just wait. Yeah, I don't think... I could have been doing some of these abilities as well, but I'm just gonna wait because I think we're in a good position here. Let's finish off that stack. Good. High morale. Let's clear this stack. Well, start working on it. Swordsman gonna wait. Bug thing gonna wait. Skeleton swordsman gonna wait. Okay, yeah, bug gonna wait. They're all just waiting there because they can't get through. This is why walls are so important. Okay. Tower salvo. We might be able to clear off this angel now. Then use my heroic strike. Yes! That's good. We can do another spell here. Maybe a lightning bolt. Kills 2. Is there a better single target spell? I don't have a proper single target spell. That also kills 2. No point doing a fireball there. I guess I use a fireball and start breaking down these 3. But then if I kill that... No, I'm gonna have to kill these 3 anyway. Is there a better spell I could do to mess with that? Crystal Crown. Place up to 3 crystal obstacles. No, our spellbook on this hero is not great. Just do a lightning bolt on you. Take out a couple of you. Okay, you're waiting. And we just have to pull down this Lightbringer. Because it's the only thing that can really shoot right now. Okay, there's only 15 of those left. I don't know if that catapult is actually gonna bust through any of these. Almost got them all. I could do another lightning bolt. Kills another. Almost 2. There we go. Just 2 left, and then we can pick these off pretty much at our leisure. 1 left. I actually can't believe I pulled this off. With some clever spells, like preventing the angel from doing ranged attacks. That gave us so much leeway. Now this stack here is the scary one. 12 cavalry is not as scary. Now, I might be able to afford like another fireball or something. Let's do another fireball. Now, getting rid of the rest of this is difficult. I wonder if these long-reach things can actually shoot through the walls. Take out a cavalry. Now, this might be a bit of a long... Like, if I do this... Can I do this? Can they reach me if I long reach through the wall? I think we're okay. Hey, I might have found a great use for these mercenaries. So you're gonna wait. Okay, let's just whittle them down. Uh-oh, I think they just busted through the wall. Well, it's a pretty good time to do this. I can take care of this one Inquisitor. I could focus down this. I think I want to remove the other stack first. So I'll use this to properly clear off this stack. Okay, this is now able to walk through here. I will prefer him to come into my place here. This is why they didn't want to just give up, but sure. Can I think I'm out of mana. I don't think I can cast any spells. I used it all up. You can still whip him through the wall. And then... Yep, this is pretty much all we can do. They didn't destroy a tower, but they did break a wall. They're down to at least below 50. Here he comes. Okay. I can still use the towers because the towers are still operational. Now he's inside. And I probably don't want to hit him because if I hit him, counterattacks happen. So I'll wait for him to get to me. Oh yeah, he's dealing with the ranged units. So I guess I just start stabbing him. I think now is the time where I just hit him with everything I got. Go. You have long reach. Great, hit him again. Nice. You actually can't get to him, so you wait right there. He can only counterattack once, so now that he's attacking us, we might as well just hit him with everything. Took out another bit of the wall, look at that. Okay, we've actually got this. Let's use our tower salvos first. Reduce his numbers so his counterattack does less damage. Have we actually got him? I can't believe it that we actually won that. Just some human calculations went such a long way, disabling that angel with that spell so he couldn't shoot. And I get all his stuff. And my turn begins. So we took out John Johnson, like the big army. So if that's the case, what I can do is I have this hero here. Am I in range of this guy? Not quite. I will walk down. This is a pretty decent army. Now in terms of this city, how much do I need for this? 15 ore? I'm gonna go buy 15 ore. I have this. Exchange resources. I'm gonna buy ore for gold. Just give me... You know what? I'm rich. Let's do that. And then I think it's my third city, this one. Yes, with you. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my walls. The main tower, it now deals 300 damage, shoot twice per round. I think 300 damage, because that's essentially 3 shots. I'm gonna upgrade the tower here. I didn't even lose a single stack. I took a lot of hits, but I didn't lose any stacks. The walls there are now fully upgraded. I can't quite reach you. Seems like they're not trying to capture me in return either. And you... Well, you are pretty defended. Can I... Oh, this requires a lot of alchemical dust. I don't have much of that. If I hold Alt, you can see all our incomes up there. It's not great. Tons of gold. 50,000 gold. So I can buy resources. But alchemical dust, I don't think you can buy. Exchanges. No, you can buy everything else, but you can't buy alchemical dust. So that's always a bit of a limiting factor. So there's a few other armies walking around here. There's Natalida here, which doesn't have the highest tier unit. This one only has some crossbows. So I think we're good to go. John Johnson's main army was taken out. Oh, this is actually attacking, and we win. But I did just upgrade the tower, and that's probably why. So let me show you how powerful these towers are. So I'm going to go through another battle here, but this one should go much quicker. You can see this. I upgraded the walls particularly because I knew they were rushing in like this. So, okay, they've got some spells coming on through here. Now, do I have mana? It has replenished. Great. So I can just continue my fireball tactics. Where's the ranged units? Oh, they don't have much at all. Okay, just hit that. Bam! Now, Tower Salvo, 810 damage to target enemy. Which should I kill first? Let's use the smaller ones first. Let's see, how much does the small Tower Salvo do there? These towers are insanely good. And I'm just gonna do a big tower salvo on the only other ranged unit, which is 11. 729 damage. I don't have to do much here. So I'll just whittle them down with what I got. Nope, I don't need to touch much here. The towers are gonna do all the work. Like, look how many defenses there are that they have to get through. Not to mention bust down the walls or a tower or the gate. And these towers are all shooting, and if they walk into the traps, they take more damage. Upgrading your walls to level 3 is so good. It's really so great. They're doing stuff that... Oh, I forgot you could fly through. But you opted to attack that. Big tower shot. Plus 300% damage. Let's do that. And then let's do that. And the rest of you, you might be able to kill it. Ooh, almost. So you can see why this army has no chance of getting through to our wall here. Yeah, let's finish off the cavalry there. Remove a stack. Limits what they can do. Yep. Take another step onto the spikes. Now, let's just finish you off. And finish you off. See, if I had upgraded to level 3 towers, the previous fight would have been even better. Not a single loss. Look at that. Couple magic scrolls. And this army is now just running away. Right by here. Oh, there's another army here. Oh, they're doing some trading here. But now their heroes... The heroes have gathered up. So what I can do is I can pop you out. And I can waltz up here. AI player lost, orange. Okay, great. And I'm just gonna one footman. Great, don't even have to fight that. And you lose a couple, accept results. Victory. I wiped out all their armies. There we go. And that's how an actual real game of Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era will kind of go, if you are winning anyway. But I think that really did show off a lot of the proper combat, proper sieges, proper defenses, and I wanted to put that into the video as well. I hope you enjoyed this look at Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. Subscribe for more, get games on GOG using the referral link down below to support, or follow on Patreon for some free bonus videos as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.